Making contact with enemy.
Do us both a favor and pull the trigger! Do it! Do it, motherfucker! Pull the trigger!
Hostile spotted.
With Respawn Entertainment becoming more and more friendlier with their community by occasionally teasing and leaking us some amazing taboo features, this one has given me one raging salmon. The footage you'll be seeing is from the Apex dev stream. There will be a link down below to that, along with a Reddit post with some other hidden features within it. At the 6-minute 45-second mark in the video, the devs nonchalantly open up, showing us the new firing range that will be added in a new and nearby update. The first thing that you'll notice is that you can say goodbye to Bloodhounds and Knowing Ass every time you want to warm up. And immediately after that, we get to see a character selection screen for any legend we would like. The reason it's amazing to get to use any legend we want is to practice with their tactical abilities, ultimate abilities, and even the passive ones too, which gives us a wider range of options for practicing and working on our game with the legend we favor or main the most. It also provides the opportunity to test out each and every legend's abilities without having to wait in-game, hoping you don't die to do so. A very important note that the developers made is that you aren't trying to learn a new character when you're in a fight. So this feature of adding the option to use any legend into the firing range is really going to help those people out. After the developer switches from Lifeline to Pathfinder, swings down and face plants into a giant banner, we are greeted with a very colorful platform. Yes, it is full of all the usual weapons and ammo, but what is new is that every single attachment in the game, along with armor, helmets, backpacks, and shields, syringes, shield cells, med kits, phoenix kits, shield batteries, ultimate accelerants, and each hop up are all there for equipping and our use. Even the damn grenades are there with thermites and arc stars and the normal grenades themselves. The best part about this is that they are present on every single platform, so you won't have to run to the same platform every time to switch attachments. Now, if you have played Apex Legends at all and ever used the training mode as a firing range to warm up or work on any set of skills, you were faced with the problem of having only iron sights, no weapon stocks, no extended mags, no barrel mods, nothing. Completely bare-bone naked weapons that you would have to work with, which is most of the time never the case in an actual game. Now, you can have any combination of attachments you would like to practice your aiming skills, running drills, and just overall making your comfort level far higher than before. In layman terms, it offers us a safer play testing environment for any attachments or even legends added to the game, like hop-ups or crypto, for example. This will also give us opportunities to look at recoil patterns with the full extended magazines added to any weapon we would like, and it even allows for when they make changes to weapons, nerfs, and buffs alike, a perfect testing environment for those sorts of things. This is now called firing range, which is completely different from the training mode aspect of things. They're both similar, but there's no annoying bloodhound to deal with each time you start things up in firing range. Now, on top of all this great goodness, you may have noticed some red glowing targets. These are the practice dummies. They are average in size, glow bright red, and they have a health bar that indicates their 100 HP shield levels and 100 HP flesh levels. They are damaged by everything, including the ultimates, so I can't wait to see a ton of testing coming from all this. And it's all important because instead of shooting at the Bloodhound, a blue square target, or a steel plated target that will fall every time you shoot it, you now have an average size legend to shoot at with a normal head, 200 HP, and it looks like an enemy in-game, which just joins in perfectly with better and more efficient training. If you think we are done here, then you are very wrong, because my mans has just said we can bring our squad mates into the firing range with us. This helps, so if you and a buddy are waiting for someone else to get on for the third and you guys just want to get proper warm-up without going into an actual game with a random and hoping you get in a fight with decent loot, that type of warm-up always has its downsides, but this time around, it is much safer and more efficient. The devs did not make it clear on whether or not how many players can actually join the firing range. I'm imagining just 3, a full squad, but it'd be really cool if a team of 6 could join just for the option to 1v1 that squad if friendly fire is available in the firing range. But speaking of this topic of 1v1ing a squad, a Reddit user Polly_Ollie asked if there was any word on being able to fight against your teammates. The original poster, who is a data miner, said he has some stuff data mined, but it isn't about the training mode. This truly got me stiffen up real good, because what OP is saying is that this feature of battling your friends in training mode or the new firing range won't be coming, but a possible private matches mode is most likely in the making. It probably won't be added into the game the same time the new firing range update will, but it should be somewhat soon since the firing range isn't entirely ready, as they hinted towards adding even more to it. And this also makes sense private matches would be added because even in Titanfall 2, they have the Coliseum modes, which are pretty much the same exact thing. Also, according to the post on Reddit I have linked below, a comment by Reddit user IK Hannick says he hopes for teammates to be able to choose the same legend even though they're in the same game, because he would like to have crypto drone races in the new firing range mode. And the Respawn dev replied saying, "There's no restrictions on dupe legends, and oh god, please do this, yes. So every player can be the same legend if they would like to. It'd be really cool if they added a little obstacle racing course for the drones, maybe like carved out inside the mountains and like little tunnels and whatnot, or even an obstacle course could be added to race a buddy or just get used to jumping different distances, or making like a parkour course so players have another challenge to grind for. That would be a lot of fun." As for the release date, they said sometime within Season 3, so my prediction would probably be when they roll out the huge incoming update for the Fight or Fright collection, or just after that, because that's when they're adding a whole bunch of other changes, so we can expect that towards maybe the latter half of October, which would be pretty awesome. So in summary, there's an entirely new firing range mode that includes every weapon, every attachment in game, every single consumable or healable item, shooting dummies practice with friends in the new mode, high probable chances of private matches being added, and an estimated release date of the latter half of October when the Fight or Fright collection goes live, or when that ends. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, a comment down below with what you think about the incoming update with all these new features. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more awesome videos just like this, because I've been Seeing Gamer. I'll see you all next time. Peace!